I don't know. Chris Jones agreed to terms with the Chiefs. Of course he did. He wants to win.
Fletcher. He's retiring. I don't.
Yeah, Fletcher Cox retired. Baker Mayfield agreed to a contract extension.
I think the Pittsburgh one's wild because who do you think is going to be their starting quarterback?
So the Steelers. So Russell Wilson plans to sign with the Steelers, and Justin Fields was traded to the Steelers. So as far as Chicago goes, because Chicago went ham in this free agency, absolutely insane. They went and they have DJ Moore, who they already had. They went and got DeAndre Swift from the Eagles.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They're going to roll with Caleb Williams. They did like a bunch of things. Hold on.
They did. I remember seeing it.
Chicago Bears free agency. They did some moves. Let me tell you. I think they got Keenan Allen. Was that right?
Yeah.
Was that
the
it?
Chargers. Yeah, I saw that. That dude's so good.
That guy's insane. So they got Keenan Allen. So they have DJ Moore and Keenan Allen and
Swift.
And Swift. And they're going to go draft Caleb Williams if Caleb Williams turns out to not be a bust. Now, my opinion on this was trading Justin Fields and going for Caleb Williams, dumb. I don't agree with it. Unless Caleb Williams is literally going to turn out to be, like, the guy.
He's supposed to be, though. He's a top prospect.
Yeah, I mean, so is Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, but he was not as big. Like, Caleb Williams, he's big.
Yeah, I'm not comparing them. In some capacity I am, but I'm not comparing them to their level of quality. Like, Caleb Williams is clearly the better player. But, like, going all out, whenever you know that you already have a quarterback, maybe it was like a contract thing, they didn't want to pay Justin Fields, whatever it is, and they want to build like more of a dynasty with Caleb. I understand it from that factor. But what if he doesn't work out?
Yeah.
Justin Fields isn't a bad quarterback.
Yeah, I remember you texted me. I was like, he's pretty good.
I mean, dragging him, like, nobody's going to succeed there.
Yeah.
Nobody. What do you want him to do?
Yeah.
So, I don't mind it. But they got a stacked team around Caleb with Swift and Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. That's crazy. Just those three players alone make that offense up.
Yeah.
But sending Justin Fields to the Steelers.
I like that a lot.
If you're the Steelers, you now have
Russell Wilson.
You have Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and what was their original quarterback?
I think they traded him. Kenny Pickett?
Yeah, Pickett.
I think they traded
Did Pickett get traded?
I think he did.
Let's see. I don't know if he got traded. I didn't see he got traded yet. Oh, they did. He got traded to the Eagles.
Oh, he can be Jalen Hurts backup.
Was that it? Why does that make sense to me? Why? I don't understand why you're going at, like, Pickett was a starter.
Yeah, he was not that good.
Wasn't he?
No.
He did some good things. Right?
To be fair, I think Pittsburgh is one of those teams. I think there's certain teams where they don't rely on, like, they don't focus on offense. They're more of a defensive team.
Yeah.
And that's Pittsburgh.
I mean, I'll never understand having Russ and Justin Fields unless you're like, they're going to compete with each other.
Or are they going to trade one of them?
Because I don't think Russ officially signed yet. All I've seen is plans to sign.
Yeah.
Justin is signed to the Steelers. Traded, signed, finished.
Let me ask you, who would you pick? Russell Wilson or Justin Fields?
If I'm trying to build a team for the long term, Justin Fields.
I'm the same, but I feel like Russell Wilson fits their scheme well. Because like when he was in Seattle, they were more of a defensive team.
I mean, maybe you're like, yeah, we're grabbing Russell Wilson to be a veteran mentor.
Yeah.
To Justin Fields, but Russell's not that old, right? He's like 36, 37.
He's not that old.
Yeah, he's not.
He was a rookie. He's like 10 years in the league, which is not that long.
Yeah, he's got a couple years left.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe they're going to just try them both out over the course of the next 2 years, and whoever doesn't work out gets shifted.
I always hate when they do that, though. I always feel like you should be all in on one guy.
Yeah, I
'Cause I
agree.
feel like rotating them messes it up.
Oh, 100%. I don't know. All I have seen that Justin Fields is traded. I have not seen that Russ is officially a Steeler. But usually when that is plans assigned, it always kind of works out that way. Now, I did think that Vegas needs a quarterback because I don't think they have a quarterback.
Yeah, because
So I could see them coming in and sliding and taking him. Russ,
yeah,
maybe.
I don't even know who's on that. I know Jimmy G was their quarterback, but they got rid of him.
Yep, they're releasing him. O'Connell, who was the rookie quarterback, he's not that bad, actually. But, yeah, I mean, if you're the Bears to me and you have the number 1 and the number 2 pick, which is where they have, like, the number 1, the number whatever pick, which is crazy, I would just go trade that number 1 pick. Stick with Justin Fields. Give it to the Raiders and go get like a pass rusher or get
I
Max
understand, but
Crosby.
Caleb Williams, he's supposed to be good.
Yeah. What if he's not?
Well, I don't think Justin Fields. He's good, but he's not like.
I mean, there's a lot of good
He's not
There's a lot of good
generation.
quarterbacks in this.
Yeah.
There's Caleb Williams. There's Drake May. Jesus.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't really look at Bo Nix as the top one.
I just know of him.
I literally know their names. I just can't think of them right now. Caleb Williams and Drake May are the big ones. Drake May is going to end up being a Patriot, is my assumption. I see a lot of these teams who need a quarterback going out and getting backup quarterbacks, like bigger name backups. Maybe because they're going to try and draft one guy and develop them and do the Green Bay thing, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know what the Steelers are going to do. The Steelers, they got a great head coach, and
Yeah.
if Russ can play that quality, and
I think he'll fit them good.
yeah, and Justin Fields is like a mini Russ, so
Yeah.
to some capacity. I don't know. It's interesting how that's going to pan out. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield makes sense.
Yeah.
Love that for him. Dog. Guy's a dog. Michael Pittman Jr. A lot of these free agent wide receivers who are going to bounce around are kind of being franchise tagged and finalizing deals like Michael Pittman Jr. But the only one who is going to be open is T. Higgins if he actually does end up getting traded.
Yeah, he probably will.
Tony Pollard to the Titans.
The Jaguars guy, Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
That guy's underrated.
Yeah.
Now, it will be interesting, though, to see him on the field without Diggs, who gets all the attention.
I love it. Raiders signing Christian Wilkins. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Raiders need to improve their defense. I always kind of root for the Raiders a little bit.
Yeah.
like
Las Vegas team.
Yeah, I love me some Vegas.
I know.
I like their jerseys. I just like the black. I like the all black. Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby on the defense. Insane. Losing DeAndre Swift kind of sucked for them because he was and they lost. Or no, they didn't have Swift. Swift was on the Eagles. They lost Josh Jacobs.
Where'd he sign? Oh,
Josh
I see it,
Jacobs.
Packers.
Yeah, Packers. Oh yeah, Packers.
That's a good pickup.
Packers were killing it.
They lost Aaron Jones, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Nah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Big signing for the Raiders. Don't know what they're going to do for quarterback.
That's the big one right there.
First things first, let's talk about the Packers real quick. Packers got Josh Jacobs, and they got Xavier McKinney. They needed a safety. Xavier McKinney was the safety for the New York Giants. Xavier's insane. Sick signing. Josh Jacobs to itself is also a sick signing. Losing Aaron Jones sucks.
Yeah,
Because
but
Aaron Jones is like such a valuable person off and on the field, and everybody there you could tell loved him. Aaron Jones ended up going to Minnesota.
and that's what I'm talking about. Why do they do that? Same division. I would not want to do that.
I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. But, I mean, I love Aaron Jones. I hope he gets paid. He signed a one-year deal for them. So, Aaron Jones going to Minnesota. And then, if you're going to replace Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs is a good pick.
Yeah.
My guess is they wanted to do Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones because, and just move on from A.J. Dillon. But they couldn't
Yeah.
convince Aaron Jones to take another pay cut, which, that doesn't.
Hey, can't blame him.
What are you going to do?
Being a running back in football,
Yeah.
you watch it. They get hit every play.
He took a pay cut this year.
Yeah.
Or he took a pay cut this last year. He's
And
going
it's
to take
not
another
like
one?
it's not like a quarterback where like you can play 15 years in the league. When you're a running back, you get like 6 years.
Yeah. My guess is they had to choose, if they're going to choose Josh Jacobs or Aaron Jones, from a player standpoint, Josh Jacobs is healthy more often, and he has more yards than Aaron
Does he?
Jones does on a consistent. Yeah, Aaron Jones gets about 900.
I felt like last year though they didn't use him as much until the end of the year.
Josh Jacobs?
No, Aaron Jones.
Aaron, he was hurt. Aaron Jones' problem is that he's injured a lot. That's his
Okay,
big,
so yeah, so-
yeah, that's his issue. But he's still super valuable to the team, and I love me.
When he plays.
Yeah, and when he plays, he's fucking.
I remember fantasy football when he carried you that one week.
Oh my God, he's easily the best player on that Packers team when he plays.
Yeah.
Dude, he is insane, but he's hurt all the time, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you could give the ball to Aaron Jones and trust him all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly. But, Josh Jacobs, I guess, is just a more consistent option, and they're trying to build towards the future. He's a little younger than Aaron Jones, and I get it. I understand the thought process. Overall, Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney,
Good pickup.
great pickup.
I think-
Packers are going to be.
I mean, I feel like they're already title contenders.
Yeah.
I think San Francisco's going to go down.
They
already whooped Dallas.
If Jordan Love plays again consistently, which we haven't gotten the announcement of his new contract yet,
Yeah, but you can kind of tell when a player plays, and he looks.
he's special.
Yeah.
I guess there can always be a fall off.
No, I don't think so.
But I think he's just going to get better. And I'm super excited to watch that Packers team this year.
Yeah, I
They're going
think
to be.
they're going to win within the next. I would pick them to win like in the next 4 over San Francisco.
I would pick them to beat. I would pick them to win it. It's either, I can say this confidently, it is either going to be the Lions, San Francisco, or the Packers.
This next year going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. It won't
Yeah.
be the Cowboys.
No.
It will be the Packers.
I don't think it will be the Lions.
You have to get better.
Yeah,
they were just not good enough.
I mean, technically, yeah,
But with that being said, like the Packers, I can promise you, are only going to get better.
they seem to. Yeah, I'd pick them. Next 3 years, I bet they go to the Super Bowl.
I love it. Print money. I mean, insane. And they're doing. I mean, it just depends. I guess it depends if all the kids stay as consistently as they possibly can be, and if they stay great.
Yeah.
This year and next year.
I'm also excited to see how the Eagles play in the NFC.
Yeah, Eagles got Bryce Huff, which is big. He was a big player for the Jets. I wonder what they do without DeAndre Swift and without Jason Kelsey. Oh, well, I guess I forgot the Eagles are the NFC. But, I mean,
Yeah, that's what, they're like that weird team where like
I don't
they're
want
like
to.
Super Bowl or
Yeah, I don't
the
want to
worst team.
disrespect them because of how good they were.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened
Yeah.
there. That was crazy. Who knows? Falcons, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
That's an insane pick. Now
think-
Minnesota needs a quarterback.
Well, you think that Falcons will
No.
compete?
No.
I think they can make the playoffs.
That's the new Falcons team.
Yeah, no, they got someone else who was.
Pitts, Bijan Robinson,
Yeah, Pitt. Yeah,
Kirk Cousins is the court. They really just need a quarterback, to be honest with you.
dude, I think
Now they got one, so maybe they are going to be dangerous.
done with the Buccaneers.
I think they're going to have a new coach, though. Right? Didn't they fire their coach?
Probably. I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, if they still need a coach and Bill Belichick's sitting around.
Yeah.
If I'm Bill Belichick, I'm like,
Yeah. Give me
I'm in. I'm in. Kirk Cousins. But if you're Minnesota, dude, why do you move on?
Yeah.
What are you
You're
doing?
not going to get better.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You're about. I mean, unless they're literally like, dude, we're just gonna lose Kirk.
Honestly, if I had to pick the worst team in the league now, I'd pick them.
Really?
I don't even know. I guess they got Justin Jefferson, but who do they?
For now, they're
Yeah.
about to lose him too.
That's what I
yeah.
heard
So
too. So
you're gonna lose. I mean,
so who do they have?
Aaron Jones. They They don't have a quarterback. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
if you can't throw the ball, teams can just line up. He's not going to run.
I don't get it. I don't know.
That's a good pickup
Oh,
for Washington.
Austin Eckler went to Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, Keenan Allen. Well, what the fuck are the Commanders doing, dude?
Chargers.
Or Chargers?
Yeah, they're.
Why are you gutting your team, dude?
Jim Harbaugh got there. He's like, yeah, we're just going to get rid of all you guys.
Yeah, Harbaugh's like, we are starting from fresh.
Oh, who's their quarterback?
Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert's like,
Commanders are going to end up with Drake May. Probably.
yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
They need someone.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I was going to say they need someone.
Gardner Minshew to the Raiders.
He's underrated, but
I mean, maybe.
they don't matter.
I don't know if they're going to use him as like their main quarterback or they're going to trade. I don't know. Jacoby Brissett going to the Patriots.
Yeah, he'll be there actually, he'll probably play.
Oh, Sam Darnold to the Vikings.
Yeah,
That's a backup quarterback.
it's kind of like saying that. I feel like they're just playing until they get their
Yeah.
rookie quarterback sometime. Yeah, Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon leaving the Bengals. So Bengals are going to be losing Joe Mixon and probably T. Higgins. It's
Yeah,
a new
it's
it's a new era. It's a new era, and
Well, it's time for Joe Burrow to step up and be the guy.
yeah,
He had his first 3-4 years of his rookie contract
yeah.
with
Let's see.
Justin Jefferson. Or no,
My guess is they traded or they're
Jamar Chase. That's it.
my guess is they're releasing T. They're going to release T. Higgins, and they're losing Tyler Boyd too. So probably. So they're going to lose T. Higgins. They're going to lose Tyler Boyd. They're going to lose Joe Mixon. I think if you're probably the Bengals, you're like, all right, it's a new era. We're building towards something else now.
Yeah.
We're gonna build up some because they had some rookie wide receivers that were actually not that bad.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna lose,
And when you have Jamar Chase out there, he gets all the attention. You don't need to be that.
you're finding money.
Yeah.
They're finding money, and they're gonna because that Joe Burrow contract is fucking insane, $250 million. So my guess is that you save some money on Joe Mixon, go trade for T. Higgins. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I know what they want.
Yeah.
I think it's
Justin Jefferson.
I don't know how it would be possible at all. I don't know how that would be possible, but I think that they want it.
Yeah.
I think they're literally like, we'll be okay. We don't need a running back, and we don't need a defense.
Well, when you have that good of an offense throwing the ball,
Yeah.
teams are going to drop back, so you can run the ball back.
I think they're literally like, we'll just have rookie running backs, and we'll have rookie defenders, and we'll just do.
Hopefully they get some blockers, too, for Joe Burrow.
Oh, dude, yeah, that would be.
'Cause you can't throw
I
the
haven't
ball.
seen any of that
Yeah.
yet.
I haven't heard any news.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
That'd be a bigger problem for me than running back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the Bengals are gonna do. But I mean, it kind of sucks because that was like the dynasty team that they had set up, and now you kind of losing all of those guys.
Well, the window closed of like the rookie
Of that,
contract.
yeah, that team, they had the window closed. Unfortunately, because I mean, it was this last year was the last year, and
And
then
it
Joe got
just-
hurt. So
Sucks that he got hurt.
yeah, so my guess is, I mean, they're gonna literally just say, "Fuck it, we're just gonna give this a shot with Joe and Chase."
But if you have Joe Burrow,
Oh, you're always in it.
Yeah.
You're always in it. We already said
Yeah.
they're going to win it this year. It doesn't matter. My dad was telling me, he was like, "No, it's a big deal. You lost T. Higgins." I'm like, it's really not.
I mean, it's a big
It's
deal.
a big deal, but I have Joe Burrow.
But yeah, but when you have Joe Burrow, like look at Patrick Mahomes. He lost Tyreek Hill. Doesn't make a difference.
There's a reason you and I trust Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
He's the second best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
He's going to be okay. Losing Joe Mixon sucks, but you can find a running back
Yeah.
anywhere. I would have loved him to go get Aaron Jones. That'd be awesome. Jets signing Tyrod Taylor, who is a pretty decent backup quarterback.
Yeah.
So my guess is
But we don't want to see him.
no, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
I know, but we.
Not only did the Jets get Tyrod Taylor, who is a competent backup quarterback, they also signed the Cowboys offensive lineman, and they signed the Ravens offensive lineman. So they really improved the offensive line if it could stay healthy.
Jets? Yeah.
Yeah, the Jets. So I don't know what they're going to do for the wide receiver 2 position. It sounds like from everybody saying for the Jets, they're gonna go grab themselves a tight end this year in the draft. So Brock Bowers, and they're gonna try and grab Devontae Adams. Is not gonna happen, it seems. Michael Pittman Jr. is not going to happen. T. Higgins is probably too expensive.
Yeah.
Probably going to grab just a wide receiver 2 from another team somewhere.
But when you have Aaron Rodgers, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I mean, I think the game plan is now, if that offensive line can stay healthy, it's a significant, massive improvement. Dude, you got the Ravens and the Cowboys in there kind of helping out.
Yeah, man.
Sick. Now, I think if you're Aaron Rodgers, you know, I mean, because they're also kind of thinking it from the pact of like, we have our competent backup quarterback now. I don't know what they're going to do with Zach Wilson. I don't know if Zach Wilson's going to sit and they're still going to give him a chance, or they're going to trade him away.
I think it's time to get rid of him.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that happening too, and maybe that's how they
Not just for the team, but I think for Zach Wilson too, because I don't even think he wants to be there. His confidence.
I could see them picking up a quarterback in the second round.
Yeah.
Like a Bo Nix, who's probably going to fall, or a Michael Penix Jr., who's probably going to fall. Yeah. I can see them picking up, if there's a quality quarterback in the second round and they already got their tight end and they already have, their offensive line that they built up. It just kind of depends what's more important to them. If they move on from Zach Wilson, but also if Aaron's going to play 4 more years, maybe you don't need to develop a quarterback right now. They should. You should get yourself, a third stringer. But maybe those are guys that want to play right away.
Yeah.
But because not everybody does it the way the Packers do, I'm saying draft a quarterback if it makes sense in the second, or obviously appeal to what you need.
And let them learn.
First and foremost.
I almost think more teams should do that because all these starting quarterbacks that come in as rookies just get hurt.
Because priority 1 was finding a backup, priority 1 for the Jets was getting the offensive line situated.
Yeah, so.
Priority 2, finding a backup quarterback. He's a good backup quarterback. Priority 3 is finding a wide receiver 2. And a tight end, I guess. Maybe they feel like the wide receiver 2 dropped down on the priority list because if you have Aaron Rodgers, he'll make Allen Lazard special.
Yeah.
So it's he'll bring that up. But also you're going to lose. You got Breece Hall, you got Garrett Wilson, Aaron Rodgers will make Lazard special again. You're probably not going to have Randall Cobb. They'll be okay. They'll be fine. And if you're probably going to have Aaron Rodgers for 3 or 4 more years.
Hopefully.
If you win a Super Bowl, he's out. He's gone.
Yeah, he's not like Brady where he'll keep going.
Yeah.
I did not know. So the Texans got Joe Mixon.
Texans trading for Joe Mixon.
They're going to be good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Who's a rookie quarterback they got? Well, he was a rookie.
C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Texans traded for him.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I mean, it matters if you're a Bengals fan. Marcus Mariota to the Commanders. That's a backup.
Yeah.
They're going to draft a quarterback. Mike Gesicki, tight end for the Bengals.
I'm glad you know. I didn't know who that was.
You know who Mike Gesicki is?
No.
Kind of older guy. Not bad. He was the Patriots tight end, I think.
Red Zone don't show him.
Yeah. Darnell Mooney to the Falcons.
Yeah, that's who they got. He's a good pickup, too.
Yeah.
Derrick Falcons Henry. Are really good. I'm going to root for them.
Derrick Henry to the fucking Ravens.
They already got enough running backs.
Yeah, what a crock of shit, dude. What a signing, but that kind of stuff. Oh, who's going to end up probably being the wide receiver, too, for the Jets?
Who?
Odell.
Odell's good.
Yeah, it's probably going to
be. I
like
Odell. If he can stay healthy.
Yeah, it's probably going to be OBJ. If they can afford him and they got money to throw around.
I don't know if you're excited. I can't tell by the way you're talking. But,
yeah.
But if he can stay healthy, I just think he's so smart.
I like him.
And
if he can stay healthy, he was the highlight in the game that they got eliminated, the Ravens last year.
When they started throwing to him, and the end of Lamar was like, wait a second.
He gets hurt a lot, but he's a wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 for Aaron, who's already going to be throwing to Garrett Wilson
Yeah.
all the fucking time, and Brock Bowers probably, and Alan Lazard.
Hopefully they run it 'cause Brees Hall's good too.
OBJ loves Aaron Rodgers. Aaron loves
Yeah.
OBJ. Just makes sense. If you can afford him.
Get him.
Get him. Patrick Queen to the...
That's a big pickup. But, like, why is he going from the Ravens to the Steelers? That just... It's...
I don't know, because maybe the Steelers... I mean, if you're the Bengals, you're seeing how stacked the Steelers are getting, and the Ravens, and you're like, fuck me, man.
I know, but if, like, you're Patrick Queen, why do you sign there? Like, I feel like there's, like, 27 other teams. That's a big... And Pittsburgh's going to be good.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's going to be good. Drew Lock to the Giants. No, I think they're like, I have no idea what Daniel Jones is going to do, dude.
Well, they got to pay. They got to play him. If you pay him that much money,
Yeah.
there he is, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Bo Nix, you are a jet if you fall.
I think that would be a good pickup for them.
Yeah.
Oh, Miami, that's a good pickup. Jordan Poyer.
Yeah. Jameis Winston to the Browns.
Eh.
Mike Williams. Oh, Chargers releasing Mike Williams. Huh. Interesting. They literally are.
That's a good pickup.
They are gutting their whole team.
Calvin
Titans signing
Ridley.
Calvin Ridley. They
Yeah.
don't have a quarterback, dude. Well, Mason Rudolph. Just
They
kidding.
got, who's that? The guy who...
Will Levis. They do
Yeah.
have Will Levis.
Got
And
him.
Mason Rudolph as a backup to Will Levis.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Makes sense.
I don't think they'll... they got the Texans in their division and the Jaguars. Yeah, that's...
Gonna get better. Jimmy Garoppolo being released. I wonder where he's gonna end up. Shit.
I would imagine nowhere.
You don't think anybody wants him?
No.
This one, I was like, what the fuck? Colts are signing Joe Flacco?
That's just who's their starting quarterback now?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, it's just
he's
if he gets
a
hurt.
veteran for Anthony Richardson, which is a good move. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for them.
When I saw that, I was like, what?
Their division is kind of... You got the Titans, the Colts, the Jaguars, the Texans. Like, that's a competitive division.
Yeah, dude. Free agency is sick this year, dude. Lions extending Dan Campbell, of course.
Meh. Tell them to learn to kick a field goal.
Yeah, kick a field
This
goal.
ain't Madden, bud.
I think that was probably in his contract. They're like, you have to kick a field goal.
If we're winning by 15.
Kick a fucking
More?
field goal. Desmond Ritter.
Dude, some of these teams...
Cardinals trading Desmond Ritter, which makes sense. So the Falcons already have, Kirk. Why keep Desmond?
Sam Howell, that's a good
Sam
pickup.
Howell going to the Seahawks?
Yeah,
Interesting.
backup.
Maybe. I mean, Sam Howell's not bad.
Yeah, but Geno Smith, I feel like he's pretty good, though.
Maybe.
They can definitely switch it, though.
Marquez Brown of the Chiefs.
Oh, what?
Cam
Oh, yeah.
Cam of the Bears.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron Donald retired.
Yeah, Aaron Donald retired. Kenny Pickett to the Eagles. Oh, Rams got Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's a good pickup. Well,
Interesting.
yeah.
Why?
So when Matthew Stafford gets hurt,
Just a bat. Oh, yeah, he does get hurt a lot, doesn't he? So I guess that's a good backup.
yeah.
But if you're Jimmy Garoppolo, you're like, fuck you, I'm a fucking Super Bowl winner.
But you know what? It's shown that Frisco can go with any quarterback.
Yeah, let's be honest here. I mean,
Yeah.
Jimmy, system quarterback, right?
Not even that.
Yeah. Tyron Smith for the Jets. That's their Cowboys offensive line. Justin Fields of the Steelers. We already talked about that. Eagles getting Saquon Barkley.
And we've kind of talked about it, but
Yeah, that's
they're going to
crazy.
be.
That's crazy.
Like a wild card. I think the Jets are the wild card in the AFC. You don't know how good they'll be. I think the Eagles are the wild card in the NFC.
Yeah.
Like they could be really good,
That's a good
but
team.
they could also tank.
Yeah, it's a good team. They have a good team. Replacing
Swift.
Swift with Saquon Barkley.
Dude,
Kidding
if they
me?
still have Kelsey, I'd be scared.
Yeah, you kidding me? Dude, that's crazy. But the guy who's going to be replacing Kelsey trained under Kelsey for a very
Yeah.
long time. Was literally Kelsey's understudy. So makes sense in that aspect.
How much could you study though?
Well, block. Snap the ball. Block. Yeah, I get it.
Nah, see, that's where we're casuals in football because we never played. There's so much techniques that like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Low block, high block, grab,
Yeah.
pull. There's a lot of. So yeah, that's the NFL free agency breakdown. A lot of insane things happening.
So if you had to pick a team so far, who do you think did the best?
Bears went ham. Bears went ham. Chargers are like gutting their fucking team. I don't understand that at
You
all.
still have a quarterback.
Yeah, and then Packers got who they needed.
Yeah.
Anything else is just extra credit.
You know what sucks about like this is all sports. Like if you like Jim Harbaugh going to the Chargers,
Yeah.
like they just released a lot of their top players. If they suck, he's going to get the blame for it, not the GM who's making these bad decisions.
Yeah.
If they're bad, it could work. I don't know what their game plan is.
Maybe
but-
their game plan is literally like, we're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And Justin Herbert, we're going to grow. We're going to build around him.
Well, they should because he's
Insane.
yeah, and you're not going to draft better for the most part.
Yeah. So, I think that as far as the teams that won with free agency, besides the Justin Fields thing, if Caleb Williams turns out to be great, then Bears with Swift, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, oh my God. Crazy.
Yeah.
But the Packers got who they needed to get.
Yeah.
Anything they do in the draft, just going to be extra credit. They're going to get a new cornerback in the draft, my guess, to go with side with Jair Alexander. But they brought back Ballantyne. They brought back, I don't know if they brought back Ballantyne. They brought back Ballantyne. They brought back Keyshawn Nixon. He's a cornerback. Jair doesn't seem like he's going anywhere.
And they're going to be, yeah, we've already said it. So,
Yeah, they're going to be really good. Their offense is already set.
I'm excited to see Pittsburgh. I think they won. Like, they're
Yeah.
one of the teams that won.
Yeah, Pittsburgh was huge. Yeah.
And Patrick Queen, too, from the Ravens. That's a big pickup.
I wonder. Russ is a Steeler. If he is actually a Steeler, I don't know.
Yeah, he
Did
did.
he sign?
I think he did. I don't know if he signed officially, but I don't think he'll back out.
Oh no. But if you're like, now look at all these these teams that got rid of their quarterbacks.
I don't think a lot of teams want him, though.
Russ?
Yeah.
Oh no. But you're looking at Denver needs a quarterback.
Yeah.
Raiders need a quarterback.
I would trade for Justin Fields. They could.
Yeah, who are? These are guys who need. What surprises me is there's a lot of guys who got rid of their quarterback who don't have a draft high enough to get a quarterback, unless it's like they're just going to get one of the guys who are kind of falling a little bit. But if they're falling a little bit, there's a reason for that, and you're going to trust.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Unless their game plan is just to tank this season.
I don't. You should always give yourself some sort of fighting chance.
Yeah.
The Panthers didn't do jack shit. Right? We didn't see them at all on here.
Okay. They just got a young team.
God, dude. You win one game all season? Fucking hell.
Especially
You got some
when you
issues.
get the first pick in the draft the year before. When you trade for it.
Yeah, now they don't have
Yeah.
a draft. Dude,
Yeah,
what
they
in the
messed
fuck
up.
are you doing?
Oh, Bobby Wagner. Well, he was good. He passed his prime a little bit, but
Eric Kendricks going to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Another Charger saying goodbye. Crazy. Anyways, that's everything with the NFL free agency. Some awesome stuff.
yeah.
We're probably going to wrap this one up. We're about an hour in. Some big things happening for the NFL that we're pretty excited about. We're excited for Forever Talking Live, and we'll see you on April 13th.
It's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, my guess is to be a shit show. But we love that.
I'm excited to have Jacob on if he comes.
I'll be there.
He's going to have some trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got to watch your mouth, kid. He'll be there. But yeah, we're excited.
30-second delay.
Yeah. Well, I'll put out an official post on Wednesday announcing.
Yeah.
Problem is I'm gonna make the new logo and it says live and it's like blue. It fucks up my color scheme. My color scheme is I got the yellow and black,
No, black and gold.
black and gold.
Because we're champions.
Yeah. What am I gonna throw the blue and red in there? Then screw it all up?
Yeah, we.
How does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Golly, I don't know.